Well, hello YouTube. We're out here at our good customer Crete Solutions this morning, working on a brand new plant. It's a big boy too. We got a few projects to do on this thing to help them get it finished up and get it turned on. First of which is we got these bins right here. These are aggregate bins that the loader uses or dumps into to feed the plant up the belts. And they came a little big for the hole that they made for them. So what we got to do first is just trim two edges all the way down. I need to knock an inch off each side to get it to fit down into the hole that it goes in. We'll go over and take a look at that now. So this is the plant right here. And this is the point where the rock and the sand get fed into the plant by the loader or either a dump truck. In this case, the way this plant works is the dump truck is able to drive back up to this hole right here and dump his entire load into this hopper that we're about to put in, and it'll send it up the belt, up into the ag bins up there where it's stored, where it can be weighed and put in the trucks. So they poured this hole right here by the drawings, and supposedly, or apparently, I guess, the manufacturer, I don't know, there was some miscommunication here, but it was 2 inches too big on both bins. So we're gonna trim them up, make them fit, and then weld some lifting eyes on them, get them hoisted into the hole, and that's project number one out here. So let's get started. Retract in a little. No. Retract in. All right, up. Up. Here it comes. All right, retract in a little. He's yours now. Retract in a little. Retract in and pick up. Yep. All right, pick it straight up and see if you can hang it now. Got it. Now, if you want to set it right there. Bring it back towards yourself. Come up. I hold there. Come down. Yep. Yep. Kind of work it back. Be gentle. You're good. You're up. Down. Yep. Just like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Back up a little. All right, right there.
Hey, if you do that on the other one too, you know, you need a couple more up there. That one, now you got access right there. That's all we're gonna get at, man. Yeah. I think you must be the same one, dude.
Oh, yeah, I want to make sure it's not
Oh,
like
no, I mean, as long as you get the second one. Yeah, I don't see you. Now, one of them, we might just have to stay back. Yeah, that's right.
That's what my thought was, yeah.
Now that's slick. Yeah. Way better. See, when you got somebody there that knows what they're doing, guide,
Yeah.
not now.
Yeah, I know.
Knows how to
I
guide
know.
me.
I know.
Half the time
That's
I'm
why I
just
was like, don't
"All
worry.
right."
John knows.
How about this? I'm just not used to working with people.
I know. I feel you. Trust me. You want to fire me up, John? Throw on right there on the corner facing in.
How old are you, John?
19.
19.
Yes, sir.
You learning anything?
Trying
19
to.
going on 30. He keeps hanging around me, well. Bring the, grab my tape too, John, while you're over there. Right. And another lifting eye. Yeah, man. Posterity. Marketing.
Don't hire this guy.
Too late.
JK.
Too late. That's fine. Hello.
You want some help?
Now the hard part.
Let me get my guy ready to help. We almost need a guy on each corner, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hey, Gilbert.
Set that right there.
Yeah, I was thinking the chain the longer would be a lot easier. You think we're going to do it like that? Or should I just back up?
Once it gets around there, it's fine. It'll pop and stay. It's just getting it to pop, you know what I mean?
Push it.
Yep, keep coming around. Come on, man. I'm gonna turn. Good.
Ah, shit. Come grab right here, Tyler. Hold that. All right.
Don't come down. Oh, down, Jeff.
I got. Come back that way.
Come down a little bit. There you go. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Just go that way. Lean over.
Backside came up. Alright. Right there. Right there. Good work, Chemo Sabi.
Whew.
He'd let one of his young blood whack that thing next time.
Oh,
You know, not
shit.
myself, though.
Okay, well, there's that down in the hole. Sorry I missed the final drop-in when I had to do a little grinding just to fit these edges here. We had a couple of spots up here that was tight where the wall had some bellies in it, but I wanted it to get a nice snug fit in there, so tried to keep it tight as I could. She's right up on there, but it's in there now, both of them. So that's what that looks like. So now, like I said, the dump trucks will be able to back up to it and dump in there, and as well as the loader. Don't worry, you didn't miss too much excitement. This is the underneath view here. There they are, sitting in their holes right over the belts. So now that will be dumping right on the belt. And the other one. All right, so that's the first project done. Now, next project we got coming up here, where these belts drop into this bin. Get up here close. Okay. So right up here on top of this big ag bin right here where these two belts are dropping in the material, they want a little bit of extra storage, fill up to the top of the heat plates is what they'd like to do. And so therefore, we're gonna try to build a little bit of a, we're gonna build a small wall around the perimeter of that out of 1/4-inch steel with some 3-inch tubing supports. It's 2.5 foot tall is what we're gonna give them, so they'll have just a pinch more capacity up at the top, a little bit better for the heaps to get up there and get a little extra capacity on this plant, because as this thing is a monster, it is a pretty high capacity plant. You got these two big belts feeding it with flop gates at the end. So one, there's 4 bins up there. So if you switch to one side, it'll come out into this bin or that bin. Each belt feeds 2 bins with the gates flopping back and forth up there. So that's the next project. So now we got to get a bunch of steel cut. We got everything laying out over here. Let's go take a look at that real quick. All right, so here's our steel pile. We got 4-inch angle iron, 1/4-inch angle. We got 1/4-inch plate, 5x10 sheets, and I got some 20-foot sticks of 3-inch 3/8 wall tubing. So we're gonna have to cut all this up, get it sized up, and then hoist it up, weld it in place. So hang tight, we'll get this knocked out. Hot apple pie, John?
Sure.
Enjoy.
Sweet.
Snack time.
Snacky snack.
Well, we got everything cut up now. There's all the walls sections. There's all our uprights cut. Made short work of that. It's nice when you have the right tools. The old cold cut saw is pretty awesome. And the little hypertherm, been doing so good. That thing's cut a couple 100 feet in the last 2 days, 1/4 and 1/2 inch. She's been rocking and rolling. All right, well, that's the material portion for now. Now let's try to get up top and see what we gotta do up there. wind's causing porosity.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I need a windshield. I can't weld like this. It's these 7018s, man. Porosity,
7018
porosity,
wins.
porosity. Fantastic. All right, day 3 of this adventure right here. We're back. I got all my uprights on yesterday, all my stanchions put on. We're ready now, almost ready to start putting the panels up. As you can see, I got my pickets all the way around here now, and all of those are going to support the panels. Stand this wall up a little bit, but first, we got an issue. This catwalk that I'm standing on right now, this big catwalk here, was put on backwards. It should be flipped the other way with this side over here. So what happened was they got this bar that supports the catwalk out here, right here. This white bar coming across the top of the bins is made part of that catwalk, but they've cut, or they've put legs in to support the catwalk, so that's not even holding anything now, it's just there. But the problem is when the material comes out of the bin, or excuse me, off the belt, out of that flop gate right there, it's going to come down and hit that bar and just spread it everywhere and make a mess. So now we got to cut these bars out of the way. So we got to get the forklift up here, catch a hold of them, and drop them down on the ground. I'm gonna cut them out with a torch. So I really wasn't planning on that, so we're gonna have to jump in there and get that done first before I put the walls up in my way. So that's this morning's project. Let's get that taken care of. Just like that.